Monaco-Monte-Carlo, Cap-Martin-Roquebrune, Carnoles, Menton, Menton-Garavan et partira à 12h22. Pour voyager à bord de ce train, vous devez posséder un titre de transport valide. L'étiquetage de vos bagages est obligatoire.
A bordo, si prega di non sostare davanti alle porte e di spostarsi al piano superiore e nei corridoi. C'est d'autant plus méritant que vous n'êtes pas très doué en calcul.
14,99 €, soit 60% de remise.
La A6 et même la N20 à partir des 189 € par mois.
La fin des vacances, c'est mieux. Dès mardi, je t'y tiens, 100% remboursé, en 2 bons d'achat et 15 € d'achat. Là, tout de suite, c'est mieux.
Yes, I did.
Vänta lite, nej. Får jag ta till?
Merci. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup, bonne journée. Au revoir.
This behavior and instabilities are such
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This is the boarding to Airline passenger on flight 24 to Tel Aviv. Now boarding gate 41. Boarding will be by zone as marked in your boarding pass. At this time, we are ready our pre-boarding for families with infants and passengers who need extra assistance.
Bonjour. Au revoir, bonne journée.
My name is Theo Scott, and the captain. With me in the flight deck, Senior First Officer Lee Gibson. A wonderful team of 5 looking after you and your safety in the cabin, led by Flight Manager James Shoulder. Well, we're all ready up the front. We're still waiting for a number of your bags still to be loaded in the hold. So we're not going to go without them. We'll take a few more minutes. And, as soon as that's done, we'll close up, push back, and get underway. It's not a long taxi out. The runway's just behind us here in Nice. You'll be taking off to the west, return north, take a right turn and head up towards the hills initially. Climb up to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet and get underway. By the time it's just over an hour and a half, around about an hour and 35 minutes. Weather-wise, it's actually really quite nice. So we'll climb above this air cloud above these fairly quickly. It's forecast to be smooth. That's better. It's smooth all the way down, so we've got high hopes. If that's changed in the meantime, if it does get a bit bumpy, we'll put the seatbelt signs on. We do that just to make sure you're safely sat down with your seatbelts fastened. So as I say, hopefully most of the flights. I'll talk to you again later on in the flights. I'll give you an updated arrival to our plans. For the moment, on behalf of British Airways and all the crew, very warm welcome.
Cuando se decolla, cuando se parte por aire.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket, and larger devices, including laptops, must be stowed safely for takeoff and landing. Please don't move the seat and inform the cabin crew. Hand baggage must be placed under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker so it doesn't block the aisles or exit. Place items in their locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone. Your life jacket is is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the long strap around your waist. Secure the clip to the buckle at the front nice and unplugged, and window blinds are open, ready for takeoff. Please study the safety card in your seat area before we depart. This contains important safety information, including details on your brace position. If you have any questions at all, please ask your crew. Thank you. Our estimated arrival time into London is showing a little before 10 to 9 at local time, so 20:50 local time, 10 to 9, so just a little bit outside of our scheduled arrival, but hopefully we'll be able to make up that time of an hour and 30 flight time. So at the moment, 20:50 local time. Thank you. Finally bound for London Heathrow Terminal 5. A very special welcome to those of you returning from our Executive Club and those of you joining from our One World Alliance partners. Now before we do go any further, I do wish to apologise once again for the delay to this evening service due to the late arrival of ourselves on this aircraft. But now that we are finally on our way, we'll try our best to make up as much time for you over the next 1 hour and 35 minutes. As mentioned, they do have us landing roughly at 10 to 9 at local time, so 20:50. However, if we do receive any updates from the flight crew between now and then, we'll be sure to let you know. But for now, may I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, and it must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. When opening up those overhead lockers, please do take care as items may have lived and could fall out and cause you an injury. And as a final reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices, is simply not permitted at any time whilst on board the aircraft. This does include inside the toilets, which are fitted with sensitive smoke detectors. We do have in-seat power for you, and this will be available within your seat area as soon as the seatbelt signs have been switched off. And we are about to start our onboard service for you. If you do have a food allergy or would like information on specific allergens on this evening's flight, then please contact any member of the crew. For those of you seated in Club Europe, we'll be offering your choice of meal and drinks from the bar. And in Euro Traveller, we will be serving pre-purchase items from our Highlight Cafe first, and then to follow, we'll be offering you a complimentary bottle of water and a snack, and then the crew will pass through with the opportunity to purchase items from the menu items, which can be found in the seat pocket in front of you. To invite you now to make yourselves at home, enjoy service and hospitality over the next 1 hour and 30. And again, if there is anything that my team or I can do to make your journey more comfortable, then of course please let us know. switched on the fasten seatbelt signs as we will shortly be landing at London Heathrow. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat or in an emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is now folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and have lowered the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety guide in your seat area. Thank you. London Heathrow Terminal 5, where the local time here is 1 hour behind that of Nice, and it's just gone 8:45 in the evening. Now please do remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off, and then when it is safe to do so, please take care when opening up those overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause you an injury. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. And before leaving us this evening, please now check that you do have all of your personal belongings with you. If your journey ends here at Heathrow this evening, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. If, however, you are connecting onto another flight from Heathrow, please check the information screens for your departing gate number, be it tonight or tomorrow. And if it is not yet displayed, then you can follow the purple signs for flight connections, where we have ground staff to offer you further information. For those customers who have ordered special assistance to leave us today, please do remain seated until the aisle around you is completely clear, and our crew is on hand to assist you further. Finally, on behalf of all of us on board British Airways, we'd all like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, but more so for being so patient with us as we did work through that earlier delay leaving Nice. We do very much look forward to seeing you all again very soon, but for now, thank you, safe onward travels, and we do wish you all a very good evening. You will be going down those steps, so please use the handout provided and follow the instructions made by... We do have 4 of them, so you won't be waiting for much longer this evening. Thank you. Please do be careful as you do get off the aircraft this evening, as we've got some lighter, the steps have lowered, so please mind the step as you do disembark. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
about